What a beautiful day here in Austin, Texas. The sun is out, birds are singing, bees are trying to have sex with them, as is my understanding. And today, it's about a three-way, a menage a shoe, a melee, if you will, between the Nike Epic React, the Under Armour HOVR Phantom, and the Adidas Ultra Boost. First, a few things about my comparisons. Number one, I've been wearing Ultra Boost for a few years, so I'm used to it. That's what I enjoy. I freely admit that I have a bias towards Ultra Boosts, so take that into account. Number two, I have had the Nike Epic React shoes longer than the HOVR Phantom. However, I think I've worn the HOVR Phantom just a little bit more than the Epic React. Number three, obviously this is just an opinion. There's no scientific method. I don't have any real data and statistics. I didn't nerd out, put my glasses on, or any of that kind of stuff. It's just how I feel and what I think. And number four, I am not a runner. I don't work out. The most exercise I typically get is walking my dog and chasing after a baby. So my opinions come from lifestyle, athleisure, athluxury, more than actual exercise. Take that how you will. So let's get to it. First, let's talk about price. The Adidas Ultra Boost retails for $180 American US dollars, by far the most expensive of the three. The Nike Epic React shoes retails for 150 US American ducats, in the middle of the three. And lastly, the Under Armour HOVR Phantom retails for 133 US American cheddars. So this is the least expensive of the three. Does that mean this one won this round? You decide. Round two, we're going to start with the ankle. By far the least comfortable ankle collar of the three, the HOVR Phantom. As I mentioned in my review, this doesn't feel soft. It's kind of rough. I'm not going to call it sandpaper, but just feels rough around my ankle. If you're used to Nike Flyknit, then this probably feels normal. The tongue is nice and soft, has some nice elasticity, but I feel like the ankle collar area just digs in ever so slightly. Not where it's uncomfortable, and it certainly doesn't cause blisters. It just leaves a little bit of an indentation on my feet. Doesn't mean much. And then we have the Ultra Boost, which to me is the most comfortable of the ankle collars. Here's an Ultra Boost uncaged that I just happen to be wearing right now. And this ankle collar is way more comfortable. It's wonderful. If I was putting this shoe into three, it would win. But since the cage Ultra Boost is in the competition, well, this one wins too. Just more comfortable, thicker, CC. Yeah, this one all the way. Round three, laces and lace holes. Both the Nike Epic React and the Ultra Boost come with stock, flat, skinny, white laces, or different colors depending on the shoe colorway. Pretty boring. So I guess if we're talking which comes with the cooler laces, Under Armour, they're flat, a little thicker, CC, and it's got the gray dots. I guess Under Armour wins this round. Number four, the cage area. We'll go with that. Nike doesn't really have a cage on their Epic React. It's just a swoosh. It's a thicker CC kind of swoosh. It's the same material as this lace support system, almost like the heel cup. But this one doesn't have a cage, so maybe that works out to your advantage. While the Under Armour HOVR Phantom doesn't have a cage, it does have a thicker, more padded area on the lateral and medial side of the shoe. It's soft. It's fine. And then the Ultra Boost has the all too familiar cage. This one's the translucent one, and I don't really care for it. If you like the cage, you dig it. If you don't like the cage, you don't dig it. I go back and forth. I like the uncaged, I like the caged. Just depends on the colorway, but I do not like this version of said cage. I don't know who wins this round. Is there a winner in this round? Round five, the midsole. This has more to do with cosmetics than actual comfort. That comes later. The HOVR Phantom looks like a knockoff Canal Street version of the Nike Air Max. It's fine. The back is kind of cool if you dig that. And on the medial side, it's just standard white foam, HOVR foam. The Nike Epic React has its React technology, which is kind of cool. It's squishy, it feels good. Again, more cosmetics. I like the design. I'm not sure what it means and what it does, but it's cool. And I do like the royal blue Epic React sheet that goes there. It's a nice pop of color. It's aesthetically pleasing. And then of course you have the Ultra Boost midsole, which if you love Boost, like I do, you like this. I don't know that this is inherently better than the Epic React, but I do like the way it's shaped. I do like the way the heel cup comes into it. And yes, even though some of you don't like it, I do like the way the back of it pops out. I think this one could be considered a draw between Nike and Ultra Boost, just because this one's more about which one do you think looks better, but I think there's clearly a third place. Number six, the outsole. While I love the idea of the Epic React having this clear, light blue, translucent, I realize it can't be clear and translucent, this light blue translucent outsole, under the heel and the toe box, it doesn't cover the rest of the shoe, and therefore this is going to get worn down very quickly. And as I have shown, and others on YouTube have shown already, it's already starting to wear down a little bit after a few days use. And I'm not even a runner. The Under Armour HOVR Phantom, this is a pretty legit outsole. It's got some nice traction, some mounds, hills, making mountains out of a molehill. This won't run down nearly as quickly as what I imagine the Nike Epic React will. It's legit. And then, as we know, on the Ultra Boosts, the Continental rubber outsole. Now this one will wear down eventually, and honestly I don't know if it'll run down any quicker or if it'll take longer than the HOVR Phantom. This will last quite a bit, especially if you're wearing them for lifestyle and not exactly running. Number 7, weight. Now I could easily go on the website and find out how much these shoes weigh. That would probably be smart, right? But these are kind of heavy. I don't think they're uncomfortably heavy, but of the three, this is definitely the heaviest shoe. The Ultra Boost, right in the middle. Some people think it's a heavy shoe. Again, I wear this so much, it feels normal to me. The Nike Epic React shoe, this thing is light. It's crazy how light this is. If I ran, I probably would want to wear this shoe because it's so light. Number 8, the upper. As I said in my review earlier, this is not my favorite. It's not great. I would not consider it soft. In fact, had I not been told it was knit, I'm not sure that I would consider it knit. I would just consider it whatever it is, but it is not knit. I say Flyknit is not as soft, definitely thinner, and doesn't feel as luxurious as Primeknit. This is a personal opinion, obviously, on this, so I would rank Flyknit below Primeknit, which would mean the Ultra Boost, way more comfortable. Primeknit, a little thicker, it's okay, softer, stretchier, to me. Number 9, comfort of the midsole, or my opinion on the technology used. You know how this is gonna go. So let's start with number 1, Boost. I just love Boost. I am all about that boost, It's comfortable, just feels good. It feels great. I have yet to find a different technology that I like that feels as good as this. Now don't get me wrong, it has to be an Ultra Boost or an EQT. If it's an NMD, an Nike, a Pure Boost, this is the gold standard, the diamond standard, the platinum standard. Number 1. Number 2, which may surprise you if you've been keeping track of my reviews, the Under Armour HOVR Phantom. This shoe has grown on me so much since I recorded my review. I think this is way more comfortable than the Nike Epic React. I don't know if it's because it's heavier and has more juice or technology or whatever, but yeah, if you're asking about comfort, this is number 2. Which would mean, in 3rd place, the Nike Epic React. It's not a big difference. I would say there is a smaller difference between 2 and 3 than there is 1 and 3. I think you have Ultra Boost, and then you have like the Under Armour, and then you have like Nike Epic React. There's no contest between the Ultra Boost and the other two, but I could see somebody going either way between the Under Armour and the Epic React. I just think the Under Armour provides more support and is more comfortable under the toe box and the ball of the feet. And number 10, appearance. This one is actually harder than you might think. Not who won, but I think between 2 and 3. I think my favorite silhouette of the 3, obviously, the Ultra Boost. What can I say? I'm a Boost fanboy. A Boost boy, B-O-I? But which one is 2 and which one is 3? If I was going off strictly appearance and what seems cooler or more unique, my number 2 choice would be the Under Armour HOVR Phantom. Yeah, I'm shocked too, right? Which would mean the Nike Epic React is my 3rd favorite when it comes to appearance. Doesn't mean it's bad. Somebody has to be 3rd though. So how would I rank these shoes overall after knowing all of those 10 points and all of these things? You're okay. The answer to this is just a little bit more complicated than I thought. If I want a shoe that I think will rock out with jeans, track pants, shorts, jorts, overalls, I'm gonna go with the Ultra Boost. I just think it is consistently better than the other 3 shoes. I think if I'm gonna wear jeans and track pants, but not shorts, I think this shoe I prefer 2nd. But if I'm wearing track pants or shorts or jorts, then it's the Nike Epic React. I think the point I'm trying to make is there is room in my rotation for all 3 of these shoes. However, as I have said, the React and the HOVR are not enclosed in plastic cases in Mont Shoemore. They're on my beater shelf. But I'm gonna wear them because they're solid shoes. And I'm just a man who loves shoes, Leave a comment down below and let me know which one of these three you like better, or maybe it's not really a contest. Maybe you just tell me what shoe speaks to you in what way more than the other shoe. If you like this video, maybe give it a thumbs up. And if you like what I'm pumping out in this channel, click that red subscribe button, prayer emoji. If you're interested in all about my professional life, my musical life, how I make my money, visit my other channel, Daniel Montoya Jr. And as always, thanks for watching. Stay tuned and just chill. Till the next episode.